Hello there, my friends. Welcome back to another video. We recently just hit 10,000 subscribers on the channel, so I want to take a moment. Thank you guys so much for the support on the channel, and if you're new to the channel and you guys want to stay up to date on all things Star Wars Battlefront and Battlefront 3, consider subscribing, and let's get straight into the news because we got a brand new Battlefront 3 leak today. But take this information with a huge grain of salt, as it may or may not be true. Now, this leak is coming to us from the Gaming Leaks and Rumors subreddit that shows a picture of what seems to be Coruscant. Now, I have the picture up here on the screen for everyone to see right now. And of course, all you can really see is what seems to be like some 3D models of a skyline, as well as a little toolbar in the top of the picture that says View, Filter, User Interface, Camera, Terrain, and Inclusion. Now, this leak, of course, like I said, just came from the Gaming Leaks and Rumors subreddit from a user called This Is The Way. Now, this is, of course, a burner account. This account has only been active for 11 hours, so that's a little bit interesting. But the picture that this post had also had some interesting details in the post itself. Now, the post goes on to say, number 1, Battlefront 3 will use Ahsoka and Coruscant for marketing, similar to how Battlefront 2 used Maul with the Naboo, and Battlefront 1 with the AT-ATs and Hoth. 2, Ahsoka will be based on her appearance in The Mandalorian with Rosario Dawson as the voice actress. 3, co-op will return with reduced XP gain. 4, the star card system will be reworked. 5, a new loadout system will be added 1 through 3. 6, Starfighter Assault and Galactic Assault will be merged into one mode. Now, I checked to see if there were any comments from the leaker here in the actual comments of this Reddit post, but there's nothing. The leaker has only posted this image and these 6 details about the leak in regards to Star Wars Battlefront 3. Now, if this seems a little bit fishy to some of you, I completely understand, because looking at this image here, it reminded me a lot of this mod from Battlefront 2 that recently was on the Nexus of Coruscant. Now, I looked to see the skyline here, and I did not see any similarities with the skyline I just saw in the leaker's post, so thankfully that narrows that down. So, the reason why I believe that this leak is very, very credible is if we look at the actual picture and we look at what we see the skyline and then that toolbar. Now, that toolbar has been seen before in other images from DICE themselves. When they were developing the Geonosis map for Battlefront 2, we can see that they had the same kind of layout, toolbar, shading of colors and materials. And if we zoom in on both images, you can see the top of each toolbar has these same actual settings. So we know that this is more than likely the same software in both images, and these images, of course, using software to develop maps for Star Wars Battlefront and potentially Battlefront 3. I don't feel like this is a modder who just made a skyline and then decided to post a random link. If we look at the leak again, what the leak says, there are some things that I do find kind of fishy about it, and I'm going to go ahead and talk about that right now. So, as I said, there were some weird things about this leak, specifically in the description of it, saying that Ahsoka will only use her appearance from The Mandalorian with Rosario Dawson as the voice actress. Kind of makes me doubt it, because, well, I do believe that if they are going to put the characters in the game, they are going to get the actual voice actors and actresses for the characters. I kind of don't understand why they would just base Ahsoka's appearance off of The Mandalorian alone. I mean, maybe that's just like a skin that's going to be in the base game, and then they're going to add her, like, Clone Wars skin or the Rebels skin as, like, a different cosmetic, but that just seemed kind of weird. As well as the fact that they mentioned that co-op is returning with reduced XP. I don't know why reduced XP and why that specific detail. It seems kind of like a random detail to throw in. Details 4 through 6 seem pretty realistic. The star card system being reworked, a new loadout system, and Starfighter Assault and Galactic Assault being merged into one giant space-to-ground mode. That all seems realistic. And I feel like the Ahsoka and Coruscant for marketing does not seem too outlandish, but it kind of makes me question, like, why does a developer who works in the software side of the game know what the marketing team is going to do? Like, I guess they have to develop the actual advertisements and stuff, so that might explain it. But I do think that this leak is a lot more plausible than a lot of the recent ones. I know that recently we had that leak from earlier in the year that said, mark your calendars for April 20th, and we didn't see anything. I honestly believe that this leak, considering that it's using the software that the DICE developers have used to create maps in Star Wars Battlefront 2 before, kind of makes me believe this more than other previous leaks that I've reported on. Now, of course, as I said earlier in the video, take everything that you saw with a huge grain of salt, because, I mean, just like the Reddit post from earlier this year, we didn't know if it was true or false. It turned out to be false. Nothing happened on April 20th. But if you ask me, it would make a lot of sense that Ahsoka would be used as marketing material for Battlefront 3, considering that was like a huge character that everybody wanted in Battlefront 2 that never got added. You know how in the original Star Wars Battlefront 2 trailer they showed off like Darth Maul and Yoda and Rey and Kylo Ren? I feel like if they're trying to do something like that, they could be trying to do something like that where they showcase iconic heroes and villains to get the attention of people so they'll buy the game. And so in this case, they're going to showcase heroes and villains that were not in Star Wars Battlefront 2 or Star Wars Battlefront. So they would most likely show heroes like Ahsoka, or they'll show like the Mandalorian, I hope. And they might show villains like Ventress or Moff Gideon. And I honestly believe that we are going to get Star Wars Battlefront 3 in 2023. I'm going to make another video, but a very popular Battlefield leaker has mentioned Star Wars Battlefront 3 coming out in 2023, so I will make a video about that. But yeah, a lot of content to come on the channel. I'm really excited to see where we're going to be going in the next couple of months in terms of Star Wars games. Hopefully we get some good news at EA Play, and honestly, I really believe we're going to get a tease for Battlefront 3 at that time. But just to give you guys a quick update about the channel, I haven't been posting recently because I've just been doing a lot of college work. I've been doing a lot of essays and exams and lots of stuff going on, and so that's why there's kind of been a delay in my videos recently. And there hasn't been a lot of Star Wars gaming news either, but I did see this leak this morning, so I wanted to go ahead and make a video about it. And you guys can expect a lot more videos to come in the coming weeks once my finals are all done. I have a lot of exciting videos planned, more Toxic Player videos, more Battlefront 3 discussion videos, live streams coming in the summer, and I'm really excited to see where we go. I really think we're going to get some good news at EA Play, like I mentioned. Honestly, I really am hopeful for the future of Star Wars games, and this leak does give me a lot of hope in terms of Star Wars Battlefront 3 releasing sometime in the near future, which is why I wanted to report on it, as well as I do believe that this leak is very credible, considering, like I mentioned, the software is very, very similar, if not identical, to the one in that screenshot from DICE themselves. I'm very hopeful for gaming in general. This year, we have a lot of exciting games, like the new Battlefield coming out, as well as Halo Infinite, and who knows, maybe we'll see a new Star Wars game come out this year. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. A lot of exciting things to come this year. We got the Bad Batch in like 2 weeks from now. Really exciting stuff, guys. And I just wanted to thank you guys once again for the support on the channel. We hit 10,000 subscribers. I don't know if I've said it like 3 times in this video, but I really wanted to express my thanks because I really appreciate the likes, the comment, and everybody who subscribes. And I really do want to thank you guys for the support once again. But yeah, guys, with that all in mind, I'm going to bring this video to an end. Thank you guys so much for watching and supporting the channel. And as always, I'll catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.
Do it. Do it. Do it. I am the Senate. Do it.